The CRM starts with a secure login. Use the admin account to open the dashboard. The dashboard is the daily control center. It shows the main business numbers, open work, invoices, requests, vehicles, stock, and reports. Clients are the main customer accounts. From this register, you can search existing customers and start a new client record. When you add a client, you capture the company details, phone number, email address, VAT information, physical address, and internal notes. Contacts sit under the client. Add the people who approve quotes, receive invoices, or need updates by phone, email, or WhatsApp. Requests are the intake point. A call, email, WhatsApp, fault, inspection request, or service enquiry can be captured before it becomes a quote or a job. On a new request, the office records the customer, the subject, the source, the priority, and the problem details. Sites are the physical locations under a client. This matters when one customer has several buildings, branches, plant rooms, or service areas. When you add a site, you capture the address, city, access notes, service area, and the contact details for that location. The asset register tracks the actual HVAC equipment on site, including models, serial numbers, refrigerant, warranty dates, service dates, and history. The quote register shows all quotes and their status. From here you can open existing quotes or start a new one. In the quote builder, select the client, site, and contact. Then add rate card items, products, or custom rows, and the totals calculate with VAT. The quote detail page shows the line items, subtotal, VAT, total, status, and the actions available for that quote. When the quote is accepted, the CRM can create an invoice from it. The line items come through, so the invoice is not a blank record. The invoice register shows invoice status, totals, paid amounts, outstanding balances, and the actions to print, email, or prepare a WhatsApp message. Clicking Print or PDF opens the actual invoice document, with the logo, invoice number, client, site, line items, VAT, total, payment terms, and footer text. Invoices can also be created manually. They can still be linked back to a quote or job so admin stays tidy. Jobs are where the operational work is managed. The job list connects clients, sites, assets, schedules, priorities, teams, and current job status. Inside the job card, technicians can see the work scope, schedule, assigned team, checklist, labor time, service records, and invoice action. The calendar brings the schedule together. It shows jobs, quote dates, invoice due dates, vehicle renewals, asset service dates, and recurring work. The vehicles module tracks the fleet, including registration, license dates, insurance, roadworthy dates, service dates, odometer readings, and monthly costs. A vehicle can be assigned to a team member from the drop-down. That keeps the vehicle and driver relationship clear. The team module stores staff records, roles, contact details, documents, induction notes, and assigned vehicles. Each team member can have labor costing rates, hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, overtime, and a default billable rate for job costing. Expenses capture day-to-day running costs such as fuel, materials, tolls, equipment hire, supplier costs, and receipts. When adding an expense, record the supplier, category, date, amount, VAT, receipt, payment method, and reference. Payments record money received against invoices, so the office can see what has been paid and what is still outstanding. When a payment is recorded, it is linked to the invoice and the paid and outstanding amounts stay in sync. Suppliers and stock manage supplier records, parts, stock levels, cost prices, selling prices, purchase orders, and stock movements. Running costs brings the operational costs together. Expenses, labor, stock used, vehicle overheads, purchase order exposure, payments received, and accountant CSV export. Reports show the business picture. Revenue, payments, outstanding invoices, expenses, open quotes, low stock, job profit, and operational status. Documents and compliance is the central file register. Upload files against clients, jobs, invoices, team members, vehicles, assets, and other records. The communications hub logs calls, emails, WhatsApps, inbound messages, outbound follow-ups, and notes against the correct client or record. Recurring jobs handle maintenance contracts and repeat service work, so future jobs can be generated from a planned schedule. The pipeline gives a quote status board, with draft, sent, accepted, rejected, and expired work visible at a glance. The rate card stores reusable service rates and products. Those rates feed quotes, jobs, and costing. Company settings control the profile, VAT, invoice terms, footer text, contact details, and branding used across documents. The CRM runs the day-to-day business and exports clean information for the accountant.